Okay, so for my question of policy speech, I talked about studying abroad and how it should be made mandatory for you to graduate. Um, right now, we have the perfect opportunity in our lives to study abroad. We're not fully connected, tied down to a full time job. We can go as part of our schooling and go and explore and travel as part of a requirement for school if it'd be mandatory. So we are never going to have this chance in our lives again. For my speech prep, I was really nervous about this speech. I went over it, and some of it clicked. But when I was talking about what people quoted and stuff, like I wanted to read that word for word so I didn't mess it up and um, take away from what they were saying. But everything else I tried to learn. I'm really bad at like looking at my note cards, even though I don't have like everything on my note cards. Like you can't have everything word for word. I still tend to look at my note cards because looking at that stuff, I remember everything then. It's kind of like it brings back the memory, if that makes sense. But then my actual speed, it was like around 7 minutes, so it was a good time frame, I thought. When I was practicing, I always ended up being before 7 minutes, like I was around 5 minutes, because I would talk so fast. So I tried to like slow it down and just uh, slow my words down so I could slow my time down then. My summary of learning, I think I should have had a lot better eye contact in the speech. Like I said, I tend to look at my note cards for the words basically. It like helps me remember. Even though I know it, just I still look at my note cards. It's like a way to not look up. So I thought my eye contact needed to be a lot better this time. I was very monotone, I think. I know on my question or my explain speech, I think you'd mentioned something about that I needed to change my monotone, my tone of my voice. And I tried to work on that during my question of fact speech, but I noticed on this one, I think because I was just so nervous, I didn't really change my voice as much as I wanted to. And then I kind of noticed when I went back through my action step and my conclusion, I don't really think I included and did it right. But other than that, I think I did pretty good on this speech. For it being the last speech and being like the hardest speech overall, I don't think I did too bad. Um, it was kind of difficult and I was really nervous for it, but overall, I think it was okay.